watching. I'm Margot Kimberg, and this is In the Spotlight, a closer look at a crime novel. Many times, crime fiction readers learn about books from recommendations that they've gotten from friends and people they know. And one of the recommendations I got from the late and much missed Bernadette Bain was today's Spotlight book, J.M. Green's Good Money. Stella Hardy is a Melbourne social worker. Late one night, she's awakened by a phone call from the police. It seems that one of her clients, Adut Chol, was found murdered in the alley behind a local restaurant. Hardy goes to visit the family to see if there's anything she can do to help, but while she's there, she discovers that Adut had her personal address details. This is potentially very dangerous for Hardy, and she's especially worried that it may mean that Adut had found out something about her past, something she very much wants to keep secret. And that can mean serious trouble. Hardy wants to find out how much Adut knew, but she's got other problems. First, her neighbor and friend Tanya goes missing. Then, her prodigal brother Ben comes back into her life after having spent some time in prison. There's also the fact that some highly placed people do not want her asking too many questions about Adut's death. The more time goes by, the more trouble Hardy finds as she searches for the truth about who killed Adut, how much he knew about her, and whom he might have told. It turns out that Hardy is in a lot more danger than she thought as she learns about the greed and corruption behind the murder, and that danger adds to the tension. So what are the other elements in this novel? What are the threads that we see woven through it? Well, one of them is Stella Hardy herself. The novel is told from her point of view, first person, past tense, so we learn a lot about her. She's in her 40s, dealing with the fallout from the end of her failed relationship. She's trying to do the best she can to put her life back together. So she isn't a stereotypical demon-haunted detective. She has friends, she has a steady job, she does the best she can for her clients, and she doesn't drown herself in self-pity or alcohol, although she does enjoy her glass of wine. Another element is that we get a look at the lives of those who need social services. They are the down and out of society in many cases, and in some ways, Hardy isn't that different from them. She sees them as human beings and tries to help them, although she has no illusions about them or their lives. In that sense, it's not an upbeat, happy kind of a novel, but it's relieved by the wit. There is also wit in the novel. Hardy has a sort of dark, somewhat sarcastic sense of humor that comes through in the novel. There are a few funny moments too, although they're not played for comedy. But the wit does lighten the load of the book so that it isn't completely bleak and unhappy. We also see what you might call a theme of redemption in the novel, or something like it, as Hardy tries to put her life in order and as she tries to help her clients do the same. It's not an idealized, everything will be okay sort of a book. Everything isn't okay, but it adds to the novel. Good Money is a look at the life of a social worker and the people she serves, and about the choices people make and the consequences of them. It's set firmly in a well-depicted Melbourne and has a blend of grit and wit. See, Bernadette, I told you I'd read this. This has been In the Spotlight. I'm Margot Kimberg. Thanks for watching.